Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Lark, who's been a bit unlucky. Last episode we managed to kill the leucistic cow elk up here. We'll probably head up and see if we can get a little bit of food there, because well, I do want to try to finish our hunting. We kind of have, I think, both a major and a minor injury, and that's because we got kicked in the face a couple of times by the bull elk. It wasn't even the one we were hunting. It was a little bit disappointing, but I like to go get some food, and I'd like to retrieve a few things from the territory, and hopefully that'll give, or not from the territory, from outside the park, because we found some interesting stuff that we never really got the chance to take a look at, and under cover of darkness, when we should be safe from the hunters up there, then I think I want to go check that out and see if we can bring some of that back and get a better look at it. We did get a little bit of a look at one of them. We found the predator and prey collar, and that might be up here. That might be what's right here. But we didn't get a very good look at it, because then we immediately launched into hunting and got ourselves very, very distracted. Also, are there any... I always have to look around, because I know there are auroras in this game. I don't know if I've ever caught them on camera. They're pretty rare, but I have seen them 2 or 3 times. They don't show up very often for me. I don't think they show up very often in general, but I feel like I don't see them a whole lot. And I guess we don't do a ton of playing at night on the channel here, just because it's so very hard to see most of the time. Okay, the first thing we've got is the predator and prey collar, and it's, goodness sakes, it's a good thing that we are stealing this now, because my gosh, it is noisy, and I have no doubt that would probably catch the attention of the hunters if we happened to if we happen to do this during the daytime. Fortunately, they don't seem to be around at night. My gosh, this thing is going to be insufferable if the pups get a hold of it, and I'm so totally bringing it back to the den. Oh my gosh. What even noises? That's like geese. I know that one, but some of these are like... What even animals are they? That's a coyote. Is that an elk? Elk or a deer, I think. Well, that's a wolf. Is that a baby bear, I think? No, maybe that's a deer or an elk, too. That's definitely an elk. Moose. Some of these we know from in-game. But some of them are like, what in the world kind of creature is that? I think this is the scent of the other thing we found, which was the radio collar, if I remember right. Right down here. Yeah, the chewed off radio collar. All right, let's put this here. Leave the noisemaker be. We can get rid of the collar here, but there's also the decoy, and I'd like to go see if we can snag that, and then maybe we'll go poking about in the dark a little bit, just see if there's anything else of interest up here. I think we're finding a lot of the things, but there might be a few other achievements that we want to go sniffing about for, and I think some of these will eventually require us to go in during the day, if I'm not mistaken. We can't cheese all of them by running around at night, and that's gonna be our more dangerous endeavor here. Whoa! Oh geez, it actually kind of scared me in the dark. Oh, so this is the decoy. Fool me once, fool on you. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's got a tail and everything. Look at this. It's just like a cardboard cutout of the coyote. I'm gonna put this by my den and scare the coyotes with it. You can clear out the decoy there. That is wild. So I guess that's meant to like lure coyotes in, probably. They see it and they go up to sniff it or something, I would assume. I don't know, it's just so funny to see like the freaking cardboard cutout though. Oh my goodness. And we may as well sneak back and see if we can get one last meal out of this leucistic elk carcass before it goes away forever. I think there's only one of these guys on the map, but I'm not sure if it respawns in... Oh, it's a Wolverine! Oh no, well this might be a good chance for another achievement, but I think there's one for beefing with a Wolverine. They're not super... Oh, ouch, I say that, and then this guy's gonna really get me if I'm not careful here. Ooh, 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 ooh. The way they flip over and just start scratching at you is really scary. It's a very unique fighting style. Oh my gosh, he's just kicking me in the face there. That does not look comfortable. But yeah, no, I would like my carcass back. So they're not that beefy. Like, they don't have a ton of health, but they really, when they hit you, they really hit you sometimes. Fortunately, we're getting the bites on this guy before he has the chance to start actually tearing us up. But they can. Oh, careful! They can really. If they get a bite on you, it's pretty bad from what I've seen fooling around with these guys. Yeah, that's right, you better run. Win a carcass fight with a Wolverine. That's the Wolverine Wallop achievement. Oh boy. Well, we've reclaimed our carcass, we've gotten our food here. Where did oh geez, there it is. It's just watching me in the distance. Was like, where did we put the decoy? And then I turn around and it's right there. There is so much comedic potential. I need to get the we gotta get the challenge pack to the Roaring Mountain so that I can scare them with this. It would be very, very funny. But I'm gonna bring this back out. We'll put it with the other with the other items that we've collected here on the other side of the park boundary. I want to like drag these down to the den when we have a den, but we've still got a little bit of energy left, so I think I'll go sniffing around in the hunting zone while night is still here at the very least, and to see if we can find anything else of interest, because I'm just curious if there's anything else up there, because I think this is one of the collectibles. I can't remember how many collectibles are up in the hunting zone, but we do want to try to eventually get those achievements. I think the scavenger hunt ones are the ones for the most part that what I haven't done, and then a few are like the more niche life arc achievements. And I do want to keep working towards those. I want to try to get almost all of the achievements on camera for everything. I think every once in a blue moon I get one in my own solo play, but for the most part I want to try to get the major ones in videos, because I think it's more fun that way. I think then you get to see the full experience. Whew, well that's fortunate. That's one injury down. Now, I think the major leg injury is going to last the longest here. Are we outside the park? We are. Okay, what is our wind direction? Very bad. Because it's coming from... Which way is it? Oh, there's a den here somewhere. I think there are dens outside of the park, but yeah, we're gonna want to be waiting, I think, until we are fully healed. Oh yeah, we haven't found this den for sure. We're gonna want to wait until we're fully healed to try to do any of the daytime stuff, because we're gonna need the ability to run for it if we run into problems. We want to try, you know, just because we're not counting deaths until we start raise pups does not mean that I'm not gonna try to avoid acquiring any. I still want to keep the track record running as long as I can. It's just a particularly perilous goal to try and achieve. Now, I think we need to find something for one of these achievements, though, and that's what I want to try to do here under cover of darkness. Okay, it's right on the park border, actually. That's interesting. The hunters are only here in the fall, so, like, I guess it's safe enough to raise pups, but it still feels a little bit spooky. But yeah, I want to try to see if we can sniff out what we're going to need for that achievement during nighttime so that we can prepare for it and know what we're doing when daytime gets here. And I really need to watch, because I think night is going to draw to a close and we don't want to be caught well beyond park borders once morning gets here and the hunters start returning. We got to be real careful. Oh! I smell something. What do I smell? Oh, it's okay. It's my own scent thing. All right, never mind then. Oh, I see something over here. What is this? I'm very on edge because I think it's gonna be morning soon, and I'm not super keen on that. I don't want to get caught up here, especially with like no stamina. We got to get out of here after this. Okay, okay. There's a freaking pronghorn there's pronghorn just standing here. So this, I think, is where we need to be for one of the achievements. I'm just gonna, oh, it's dawn. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. I think this is the hunting camp being referenced. I am gonna run for my frickin' life now, because I think this is the hunting camp referenced in one achievement. This is the one where we have to be here for the day. We have to come back, but we do need to have a mate. So I just wanted to find that, because we're probably going to have to put some energy towards actually courting now. Lark has been just a little bit distracted. I can't tell if it's like becoming dawn or not, because the clouds are so in the way here. But I think we better book it because it's gonna be soon. I'm watching the moon rise because that's a quarter moon. So that probably means that we're gonna not have that much time after, because I think it's probably third quarter that rises close to when the sun rises. The moon basically cycles, so the new moon rises during the day along with the sun, which is how we get eclipses sometimes, like the one that just happened. The full moon rises pretty much aligned with the night, and so if it is a third quarter moon, if it's heading towards being a new moon, then the fact that the moon is up right now means we don't have a lot of night left, because it's going to rise just a little bit before the sun. So we have to be pretty careful here. I don't think we have a ton of time, but we're safe now. We should be fine. I'm actually going to find somewhere to try to rest, and I think we'll try to get our final elk hunt in if we can, because even though we have a leg injury and that's going to be kind of rough, we got to start making some headway on this. Lark can't stay distracted forever. We got to make sure that we do, at some point here, try to find a mate before everybody disperses and leaves the map and leaves us without any good options. So, or, well, I guess technically we're going to be looking mostly at pack wolves. Maybe we'll go bother the Cottonwood Creek pack here in the daytime here. I just want a little bit more energy back so we can do that. Alright, that should be a bit better. We're still injured, but hopefully now we'll have more time to sniff around. That's male dispersals again. I guess it makes sense that we're finding so many males, because for the most part the females are going to be pack wolves now, but still not the most helpful thing in the world, but not super relevant yet either, because we haven't even finished our hunting. We gotta find an elk herd is what we gotta do. I think we can still take down a calf like this, especially now that our strength impeding injury has healed. We just need to ideally find one that we'll hopefully be able to actually chase down, because, yeah, running is what's going to be challenging. So in some ways this is a really good time to focus on finding a mate, because we really can't do any of the stuff in the hunting area right now anyway. Aha, elk. But also it's going to make some things a little bit harder. I feel like Lark has maybe gone amongst the longest without finding a mate. He's just been so busy sniffing about that he hasn't even had time to prioritize it. Well, that's no good. Oh, did the wind freaking shift? The wind shifted. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep running in the general direction where those scent spores were coming from and hope that we find what we're looking for. Okay, this is some nice open terrain. This might actually be a good place to find elk herds. I don't know if they will frequent the open, but if they do, we're definitely gonna have a better chance of spotting them. Oh, there's a Wolverine on a carcass there. But that's not really what we need right now. What we need to do is actually get a hunt in. I think that's right over there, though. Oh, come on. There's gotta be elk somewhere. How is there actually no elk? My gosh. Whoa, there's a boulder, though. I'm sticking my snout in it. Is that... Oh, there's an elk herd. Okay, good, good, good. I think that must be the one that we smelled earlier. Alright, I'm seizing the chance. We're not putting this off again. We should have gone for that first elk hunt. Although I guess we have now seen how... Oh, that's an antler. How aggressive the bulls can be. Alright, whoa! And speaking of bulls, there's a few in with this herd, I think. It seems like. Alright, whoa. You would have actually been a good option, perhaps. Let's see if we can get a bite in. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time with the leg injury, that is for sure. I am sprinting just to keep up, but I think we can actually wear these guys down if we chase them long enough, so we might just have to play a bit of persistence predator here. Oh, perfect, perfect. The calf has fallen. If we can get a lot of good damage in here, this would be good. Ouch! Are you kidding me? I am upset. That is intensely upsetting to me. What the heck? That's rude. That's so rude. All right, let's see if we can get a bite. Oh, I guess we were able to get a bite, but I didn't hold on to it long enough. All right, nope. Stop it. Ouch. Okay, yeah, I gotta stop being reckless. Although we are right on the border of stranger wolf territory. Honestly, maybe some recklessness at this point would not even be unwarranted. Because, goodness sakes alive, we just need to be done with this. I am so tired. Come on. The number of times we just beefed the elk hunt. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Alright, fair enough. Don't trample me. Alright. It's fine. We're fine. We beat the quest. I am genuinely a little bit salty about that. Like, that was the first hit we took, and we just immediately got clocked. Hello. Oh yeah, the hearts on the compass are kind of new. Newer. Whoa, elk. I'm curious now. That was dispersals. There's dispersals in the territory, or I guess, you know, I guess when we're near the territory, we might as well go sniffing around some pack wolves here. I do like that they distinguish courtable and uncourtable now, because that is kind of nice to know if you're hearing stranger wolves or if you're hearing courtable pack wolves. Who are you? Are you also female dispersals? A bear trap pack. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So these might be the ones who howled and then who I lost on the compass after that. We may as well go sniffing around now that we have a solid scent to follow. I was figured we'd run towards pack wolves because the pack wolves will find us given enough time, but now we've got a favorable wind direction. That could be something. Oh, here, I think. The scent is further than I thought. Oh no, it's male dispersals. Oh no, I think we weren't the only ones who heard that howling. We might have some competition here. Uh-oh. I can't tell, are we still smelling the... Oh, you guys, ack! No, I don't want to pick a fight, get away from me! I just want to find the female dispersals. Which is probably also why they're here. Yeah, probably. Alright, this is their trail. Oh dear. I'm gonna howl. Yeah, look at them trotting in the distance there. Are those bear trap dispersals somewhere around here? Oh, they're right this way. If we hurry, we can still get there before the others notice them. Oh, here. Hello. Okay, 2 years old and 3-star diversity. Hi there. There's, oh, it's only 2 of them. That's just a rock in the distance. And 3 years old and 3-star diversity. 1214 F looks a little bit interested. More so than her sister, I think. Hello there. Is this, I think you have the same coat as Cassia does. Is that Spitfire? Oh, she's skittish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Spitfire. You are quite pretty. So is 109F, or 1009F as well. But these two, I think, have made a pretty good first impression. Yeah, that's a really pretty coat. And she seems interested, too. She seemed more interested than her sister. And at this point, I think Lark is just finally happy that he's finally impressive enough to be allowed to court. His work has finally paid off, although it's also earned him a wounded leg in the process. The poor lad is doing his best, but he's just kind of hobbling around. Oh my goodness. Fortunately, that doesn't seem to have put her off too much. Oh. Yeah, she seems sweet. From the bear trap pack. That one must be unique to this area, because I don't think I've seen that name before. And 109F is watching over us. Speaking of bear trap, there's an actual bear in the distance there. I hope it ignores us and goes for the other dispersals instead. Keep them away from here. I'm like looking to see if they're creeping up on us in the distance, but I think they're leaving us be. Oh, she actually seems pretty impressed. Yeah, okay. You know what? I think so. This is kind of an unexpected out of the blue meeting, but I think it makes sense. Let's go ahead and we'll do a trial courtship. And hopefully she is, not too put off by the shenanigans we're all about to go through, because, yeah, I have a feeling Lark's story for him being such a mild-mannered wolf is gonna be a bit of a wild one. Oh, she's zooming around as well, though. So she might have a bit of a wild side to herself as well. I certainly hope so, because we're going to be exploring the backwoods and backcountry of the Roaring Mountain together after this before heading back and checking out that hunting camp. But we're going to have to do that in the next episode, because for now it is getting to be about time to wrap it up here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.